Going on, Mr. Comba? What's going on, Mr. Comba? What's going on, Miller? How's it going, brother? Mickey Min, Don One, what's going on, fellas? Welcome on in, welcome on in. Today, so an update dropped today, a big old patch. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. We're gonna try and we're gonna go see how the new AI is today. And then later on, I think Ty's getting on later. Probably do some PvP with him. But I think right now I'm just gonna screw around, see if I can get some money up, and try out the Darker Knights and see how good the AI is now. It'll be interesting to see. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what these AI are like now. I don't know why this isn't working, but I'm trying to get my music to play, but just decided not to play. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna hop into joint ops, see if we can get a little bit of money going. I'm still pretty poor, and I really want to see what these Darker Knights are about and the new AI changes. Yeah, Bam Poss supposed to have different loot too, which is interesting. Mr. Shifty, what's going on, brother? What's going on, brethren? Gonna work about an hour. Go to get the Booney Boy time, and there you go. There you go. Gonna break my watch streak this weekend. Big C. Are you busy this weekend, Combo? What's your watch streak at? 28 days. You could always hop in and just like go on your phone and watch a clip or a little bit of the VOD. Should I play Bellum? I need to play Bellum. I have it downloaded. I just haven't played it yet. I definitely want to get some Arma and Bellum in one of these days too. I'm not gonna lie. Tonight, I am definitely giving Forza a try. We do gotta play the operator update. What's going on, Poppy? How's it going, brother? I ride in a Chase SUV for my paramedic job, but I heard she's pretty busy. Interesting. What's going on, Major? How's it going, brother? Just play Bellum. Trust me, I do need to play Bellum. I think I'm gonna wait till Praz gets back. I think early next week, and I think we'll probably try out some Bellum then. All right, let's do a little change up here. Now, if we really want to test out AI, this inventory is disgusting. You know what? They were right. They were right. The inventory is absolutely horrific right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. The inventory is not looking too good, fellas. The inventory is not looking too good. So This is the new nighttime. I don't know if I'm on the right DPI. One sec. Mr. Major coming in with the sub. Welcome on in now, Fisherman with the Booney Boys. Good sir, that is 1 month of commitment to the Booney Boys. I appreciate it. Welcome on in as an official member of the Booney Boys. Good man. Be a drone op. Just play Bellum. Be a drone op. You could be a drone operator in Bellum. I don't have the correction filter on right now. I don't have it on meld. This is what it looks like. It's honestly not that dark. Yeah, this is all like, obviously I play on the lowest contrast, but if I put to like, even like 100, I feel like is not that dark. I think the worst thing is for me is I have lights behind me in my room. So if I go on really, like if I up my contrast a bit, my screen literally turns into like a flashbang because I have lights behind me. What's this gun at? I was using it all day yesterday. 94.7. It's not too bad, honestly. What's a mag at? 51. That's chilling then. All right. Let's let's go see if we can goop up a little bit, I think. Let's screw around with some of this real quick. We're gonna take off these mags. We have a decent amount of M700s now, which is nice. Definitely want to get some more bolty gameplay in here soon. What's this gun at? 78. That's getting sold. What else do we got in here? Sweet D's fine. Kiss ones or whatever. This, we'll do the same thing here. What's going on, Bag? How's it going, brother? Phantom. Do I really care for Phantom? Not really. Probably going to sell that. Let's go see what all this hype is around this new AI here. God damn, I have none of my money in my wallet. Okay, that's good. That gun can be sold. This can go up here. That's good. Get some juice real quick after we sell some of these. Go in here. Pop that up. On Bellum right now, drones are amazing. I spent 4 hours getting into Twitch drop, but I can't even claim it. What drop did you get? Controls are way smarter now. Alright, let's grab a little bit of juice here. I don't know what my server looks like either, so it'll be interesting to see. Server check. Fort Nerif. No one's in Midnight Sapphire. We're gonna go there. I got my flashlight good to go. It's gonna be interesting to see.
Raven here, ready to head out. Strap in.
Leda loses. Yeah, there's a new update. New update came out today, 0.4.2. As you can see below my character, I have like a visibility thing, which is supposed to be nice. Nights are supposed to be darker. It's not quite midnight yet, but hopefully it gets a little darker. Like right now I have no filters on my screen, so what you're seeing is what I'm seeing. And AI is supposed to be a lot more responsive and harder, so we're gonna find out. I play no HUD, yeah, so it's, I feel like again, I don't feel like I need the visibility thing. I'm usually pretty used to knowing how far out I need to be to fight AI and how to be undetectable, but I guess I had no complaints about it, that's for sure. Yeah, so AI isn't supposed to, like, one-tap you in the head. Like, when they say it's harder for, or, like, AI's harder, they're not supposed to one-tap you in the head. They're supposed to suppress you a lot more. Like, you know how AI usually shoot one of them and then they all, like, duck for cover right away? And then come back up? And then finally maybe start shooting? I guess they're supposed to be more reactive and smarter for, like, going behind cover and stuff. We'll see, though. I've yet to try it, so... You guys are seeing my first gameplay on this new update, so...
We're getting close. 1 minute.
Update is live today, yeah. It's 0.4.2. We're gonna take a little gander. We're going to Midnight Sapphire right out of the gate because it didn't look like there's anyone there, on my faction at least.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
There's a lot of shots of falling. So we're gonna go take a little gander over here. A little bit of a gander.
Go, go, go!
I don't have my keys on me, do I? I do. I lied. I do have my keys on me. Let's do our little Louisa run then. Ready to run the worst gun I could think of? Oh god. I'm gonna go see if AI is even up. Sniper's dead, but he hasn't respawned. AI is still up. AI is dead. What's Louisa looking like? Louisa's up. We can go check that out then. We'll do Louisa into golf course maybe. Maybe we'll do that. Or say I could do something about people camping high tier loot areas, especially PvE, never any loot, never any enemies, at least. I don't know. Oh, someone just shot up here. PvE right now is in an interesting spot because there are so many people. There's not enough loot areas for everyone right now. It's kind of weird. We got a patrol right here. Well, let's give it a little gander, shall we? Movement's definitely a little different on those fellas. Damn. Right out of the gate. Look, I can't do this either. I can't put this in my wallet anymore. Cop is just over there grabbing gifted subs left and right. AI definitely, just off that first little fight we had there, AI definitely was moving a little bit more than they usually do. I definitely have to adjust my lights behind me, though. I moved my setup around, like, a week ago. And I have my light panels on my wall behind me. And it's not ideal because it just bounces off my screen. So during the nighttime, I get, like, blinded. I think AI has always reacted to flashlights, but not like that quick. They usually just stand still. Did you see that message that got caught by the AI detection? What message? Some bot tried to send a message on Twitch. I actually didn't see that now. Let's see if I go to my actual Twitch. No, I didn't even see that. I see still no need to use night vision. By the looks of it right now, like, it's just about to hit midnight. And it's still pretty light out. Like, I don't know. Some nights are pretty dark. Other nights are, like, super light. Like, I don't know. Get back from Blue Lagoon. They can see in the dark now? Oh, God. The AI can see in the dark now. That's a little terrifying. This gun sounds so good. This gun sounds so good without a suppressor on it. Yeah, I feel like the thing is, like, it's clear skies out. Like, it's not too cloudy. They're just, like, it's so hard to make game. Like, I'm gonna be honest, Arma night times are insane. Those you need to put nods on because it is way too dark. Is there contrast abusers in that game too? Probably. Which I'll never understand. Just play the game how it's meant to be played. But then again, it is what it is. I don't know what it is, but some games just have a hard time with the darkness. Like, Arma's dark is dark. DayZ's dark, dark. What other kind of stuff we got in here? Ooh, ooh. Okay. Let's throw this Johnson in here. Put that in there. Probably no need for a massive leather wallet now, huh? Probably just need a regular wallet or something. We'll grab the perfume for now. Why am I KG'd already? Why am I KG'd already? Oh my... Wait. UAV control station was never 14 kg, right? Was that always 14? Good comms on the picture safe. I forgot about that. Is it in this one? Dude, I've like rarely see this thing. What is this worth? Like 8K or something like that? 6 to 8K? Actually, let's go check over here real quick. That's a chunky fella. Chunky fella. Chunky fella. Damn, we're getting that alcohol today. Let's go. Gonna be happy. 995 in there too? Sheesh. I don't remember the last time I actually found 995 in there. 12. 12. I'm just gonna keep what I have. 6.4, gotcha. Let's see how are they gonna shoot me through the bushes? See if we can actually avoid these guys. Keep it going, keep it going. Yeah, this is our first little loot run on the new update, Crimpy. I hear someone walking. Where are you, sir? Two of them. Can we line up a collateral? Thought that would have hit. Thought that would have hit. Get any rubber bandit issues in game for whatever reason just yesterday before the patch started getting it real bad? Could just be my IP. I haven't gotten rubber banding. I've had really weird lag spikes. Like, I can't even say they're like lag spikes. It's just like a stutter that I get. But I noticed yesterday I was trying to multi-stream on 3 different sites. So I think that's what caused it. I turned it off and it was fine. But also, sometimes when I run my global illumination on medium to high, I notice a lot of weird little lags. Oh my god, that was so satisfying. Do you see the spark go off that guy's helmet? I'll get you like a fish. So this is low global. Let's see what medium's looking like with the nighttime. Oh, it just makes the nighttime look better. Are these pennable now? Let's shoot the wall. Yep. You can pen that last update. Oh my god. Did not expect one to be in there. My lord. New update any better? This is the first little loot run we're doing so far. AI seems to definitely be more It seems they're reacting a lot better. Those little VIP passport, nice. Can I put this? I guess I'll put that in there. I can put that in there. Okay, so that's not too bad. True Juicy Lemon, appreciate the follow, brother. Appreciate it, appreciate it. The drop and the bomb only work during the intermission or briefing screen currently. I'm getting real sketched out. I don't like it like guys sitting on the other side of the glass there. Got him running all over the place. I also don't have, what was I going to say? Honestly forgot what I was going to say mid-sentence. No idea. Forgot exactly what I was going to say mid-sentence. Do I goop these guys? Maybe they have another... Or do I just start going up top before someone else comes in and starts gooping my goop? Go, 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 go. The ATM real quick. Where's that guy shooting from? Yoink. Alright, move on in here. Some of that. Oh, so it's open, but it's not. Gotcha. Gotcha. A little bit of juice real quick. How much did ATM drop? ATM dropped. That's actually good. How much money did the ATM just drop? Is that how much the ATM just dropped? Was four grand? Am I bugging? $5K from 3. Damn. ATM hack is actually decent now? That's a solid little hit. That's a solid little hit. So ATM hack's been buffed. I'm also seeing better ammo in these ammo crates so far. Everyone I've hit has had better ammo in it. It's not just like PP or like PS. Can you buy? You can't buy the ATM hack. You need to find it in tier 3 cache, hidden cache. You guys hear these AI just running around? Oh my god. God damn. That up a little bit. I'm just gonna go floor by floor. Whiskey. Alright, let's go clear this room real quick. Usually there's two in here. Where'd the other one go? Must have been one of the main guys I killed out there. A little bit more cash. Not bad, not bad. See if there's anything on here. Some more cigars. Alright, let's check this out. More money. All right, loot. Not the greatest out of this room. Definitely not the greatest. Go hit the last purse over here. Thing over here. Nothing. Another perfume bottle. I don't know if I want to grab that or not. I'll grab it for now, just in case. A little watch. A little watch. Nothing else there. New floor. What's going on, Mom? Guys, brother? Better than last version or worse? I can't really tell yet. This is my first little loot run I'm doing. We're seeing how the AI reacts. So far, the AI has been pretty, I guess, a little more aggressive. But I wouldn't say it's like game-changing. I still wish they would have added more AI. Oh my god, wait, he took cover. God, I can't see anything with that. Check this out real quick. Man, it's every single time I hit this room I get nothing. But then if I go do like some kind of content run on my custom server, there's just a laser desi sitting right here. This room has never hit for me on live servers, ever. Nothing else on here, right? No. Just a bunch of rubbish. Bunch of rubbish. Oh, another one. A tango downs. Tango down. Would you say loot's been nerfed? I don't know yet. Haven't found anything crazy yet. Midnight Sapphire still usually giving me what Midnight Sapphire gives me. JKS, appreciate the follow, brother. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Actually, let's do this. Let's grab that new Moxie out of there. Alright, what else do we have here, mate? Money-wise, though, it's like 8K just off money so far. Watch. What do the enemies sometimes completely miss from point blank? A good question. Because they suck. Because they ain't operators like us. Would you say loot's been nerfed? Already answered that. Maybe it's fresh server loot, like safes used to be. Do you remember when safes just did spawn? They just wouldn't respawn at all. You guys remember that? That was horrible. What was that, most of point 3? Alright, let's go check out the bar area. Mr. Dawn, how's it going, brother? Also, Dawn and Combo, what are you guys doing in like 4 or 5 hours? You guys got any plans tonight? I have plans at 12 Eastern, and those plans are hop on Forza Horizon and just start gaming in Japan. I'm gonna be cruising in Japan later tonight. I'm excited. Nothing else there. This is PvE right now, yeah. Thought I'd hop in some PvE and see how the new AI are reacting. Figured some gaming around 9 Eastern. Okay, okay. I'm down for something like that. I'm thinking of maybe I've just been craving some more armor, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I've been craving a lot of armor recently. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Let's see what we got in here. Mortars, of course. A biometric access card. Nice. Anything good in the safe here? A little bit of money. Diamond earrings. More money. Not too shabby. Mosin. AK. Someone was definitely in here before me, but everything respawns, so that's nice. Are you able to ignore the disco lighting everywhere? Or just a disco kind of guy? Or yeah, insta headshot now or more body shots? I have yet to get shot by an AI. So I cannot answer that, but I cannot answer that question yet. Is that everything? That's all we're giving me? Out of this whole entire run is an and pick? That's it? Alright, if you say so. Let's go check our last room. Let's go check our last room. Done. I played some of the Golden Gate Bridge map. A little weird. Think we still want to check out Yellowstone? Okay, Yellowstone's fun. I played a lot of Yellowstone on the BT. What is it? BTGG servers. I swear there never used to be a guy in here. IDs, biometric doesn't go in there. Cigars, good comms on the cigars. Passport. Am I missing anything else out of there? I think we should be good. Anything over yonder? Did you find the new place for the MCX magazine blueprint? I have not. I have not. I wonder, because it's not on the main, it's not on that table anymore, right? They changed that. I wonder where it is. They said it's in a hotel, correct? Do we go look for it? Yeah, they moved it. I don't know why they moved it, but was it a little... I wonder if it was a little too easy to grab. Maybe they moved it into the upper areas where I'm currently at. Maybe it's on the balconies over here. Let's see if we could find it. It's not around here. I might honestly down this coffee. Bottom floor next to LV purse. Bottom floor. Where's the Louis Vuitton purse at downstairs? They add more mags for new weapons? No. Not yet. I'm excited to see what they come up with eventually, though. What kind of, like, what other guns do you guys want to see blueprints for? Check out this room real quick. Open my peeper. What are you talking about? Did I miss something? Yeah, me, you miss me. Yeah. Oh, Ty, oh, Ty. MP5 blueprint would go hard. No, you do. Oh, god damn. We like that ring. Just a bunch of jewelry. Bullpup guns would be awesome. Dude, the way this KS-1 is by far the best sounding and best feeling gun in the game so far, and I hope we get more guns like this. Like, this thing is just so beautiful. It's just so pretty. M110 would go hard. SR25. Don't get me started on all the marksman guns I want. Okay, we checked all this. I didn't miss anything over here, right? We got all this. I gotta go down one more floor and hit the duffel bag that I missed. I want the 417 in the game, man. I really do. Wait. No. Isn't there usually a duffel over here? Wasn't there a duffel that, like, sat right here? Or is it over here? Aha. Found you. More whiskey, too. We're gonna... We don't need that. What else can we get rid of? We can get rid of that. Bam. I would love the 460 and 417. The Scar as well. Scar L, Scar H. Be so nice. Where's that Louis Vuitton purse that's over here? Is it in the bar? Mr. Jinjo coming in with a resub. Welcome back, good sir. You're once again the fish member of the Booty Boys. Everybody gives got a big old suit hug kiss for every man needs. Also, that is one more month commitment, my boy. Welcome back on MDR. FAL Mule Stim. Dude, mule, yes. It would be nice to have a mule. To your front right, balcony bar side. Other side of the divider. Okay. Magazine is table across from it. Okay. We need... I'm going to stand right here, right? Someone said bar. So bar is the other side. I'm going to stand still. Guide me from here. I'm going to go left. Correct? FT49 would be crazy. M110, 417, S75. Would love both 417 and S. Yes. left. So I'm getting right, but then I'm also getting left and straight to the other balcony in the hall to your left. Okay. Purse is to your right now. Okay, so there's a purse over here. Gotcha, gotcha. I may... Ah, we got this purse. Yes, yes. This one purse down. Drop these stupid things. Okay, we got one purse. On the table to your right in the hall you're looking... On the table to your right in the hall you're looking at to your left. Okay. So the old magazine used to be there. Now we're going to go down to the bar side. One sec, let me see if there's good ammo in here. The ring, I didn't drop a ring, did I? I thought I dropped 2 watches. Businessman ID card. Let's do this. Put that. Grab that. Put there. There's ring in the purse too. Oh, was it just it was just what's it called? Garbage ring, I'm pretty sure. I'll go back and check though. Anything else goopy in here? Was it a GD ring? Oh, if it was a GD... Oh, it's right here. Dude, I wonder why they moved it. That's odd. More moolah? Alright, let me go back and grab that ring. I thought it was one of those green rings. Those things suck. Oh, it's just a gemstone ring. Isn't this thing... This one, I'm pretty sure this one sucks, no? I thought that was like 180 bucks. I hit the ATM. The ATM actually gave me 4,700 bucks. I'm currently in PvE, yep. Let's go hit the golf course real quick. DSLR. Should we get a we should probably do this, right?
Right side! Right side! Watch your right. Watch your left.
Watch your left. Drop cola instead. That's my juice. I like my juice. Yeah, necklace. The gold necklace is piss. Piss loot. I was watching an credit earlier, and it seemed like ATM and buff, but tiered by location. Yeah, I've been getting some decent hits out of these this ATM. I'm gonna go check the golf course one now.
All call signs. We've taken control of Thor.
Yes, blue smartphone. The digi camera, garbage. The booze bottle I think is worth 600. Dude, my memory's so bad, boys. I don't know what to do anymore. My memory's toast. Do you have a video over your PC? Do you have a video over your PC? This one. Do you have a video over your PC? What do you mean by that? Thing is, I don't eat sugar. I'm just brain dead. 3,600. Nice. I think it's... I mean, it probably has something to do with all the concussions I've had, but... Cola. Your gold ring, gold necklace, and watch. Am I tripping, or did the recoil get better after the update, especially the MCX? I don't know. I haven't really... Let's see. You know what? Let's put a full 60 banger. Actually, we'll probably have some AI up here that we can worry about. Like monitor, what specs on a computer, etc., etc. Exclamation mark specs. We'll show you all the stuff I have in my PC. Monitor, I have a Kurui. I think it's Japanese. And it's 180 Hz 1440p IPS monitor. Who goes there? Who goes there? Never run away from this guy. Must run away from him. Let me put a 60 banger down range here. That's a Hypertap KS1. Let's just say it doesn't move. The hell? I thought that was open already. Yeah, the muzzle flash on this thing is beautiful. 20 durability, honestly, probably. Right, no suppressor. Dude, the KS1 is loud, is one of the most satisfying guns in the game. What mag just gonna put in? Nice. Watch this one. There's gonna be tracers. Yes, sir. Dude, it's so windy here right now, Dawn. I wonder if you guys have the same weather as we do right now. It's actually insane. It's like a hurricane out there. Goddamn earthquake. Dude, you're right. I should have went canted there. Yeah, the alarm's definitely a little bugged. Let's go this way. Do a little detour so we don't have to whip our backpack. Not quite near Michigan. Not quite. I don't think so anyway. Dude, I don't know my geography. Geographology. I ain't no Scientologist, dude. I'm Canada, yeah. Let's see, where's Michigan? Let me look up Michigan real quick. Michigan State. Where? Where map? Michigan's more like east, right? Yeah, no, nowhere near. Other side. Other side. I guess Michigan's more like central, east-ish. East central, east-ish. You're kind of by Ontario, which is pretty east in Canada. I'm in Alberta, which is a little more west coast. What's the weather forecast in the game, if I may ask? It is supposed to be sunny, 23 Celsius to 6 a.m. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, dude. In school, we learn absolutely nothing about states or anything. There'll be the 51st state soon. Can you imagine? I killed Sally yesterday in the event. Rip Sally. Little bit of goop. Little bit of the goop. Honestly, not a bad run with 1 slaughters. Let's sort everything. That way we could just sell to who we need to. 450. Okay, I thought these were a lot better. I thought those were a lot better. If I'm gonna be completely honest. Can't forget the cigars. What do we make out of there with? How much money did we just make? Am I bugging? Or did we just make like 165k? That's some good money. That's 165 without a laser desi or anything. I'm in Buffalo, New York, and it's cold and crappy here. Dude, honestly, the weather has been pretty decent here. It's just super windy now. Yeah, I usually don't pick up cigars, but I kind of I just saw some and they looked good, and I know Gunny wanted some cigars, so I thought I'd hand them over to him today. What's my gun at from full autoing? 86. 86. Huh. I'm surprised how much money we made off that with just like 1 slaughters. They try to beat their high score. Good old Geneva. I have a bro-in-law called Timmy in Alberta. What's up, Timmy? A couple of those. Alright, what's it looking like on the map now? Tire Base, still popping. Fort Nerif is pretty dead. Did we go Fort Nerif? Where's this guy going? Return to hangar from Delta 2. Can we do... I wonder if we'll actually be able to lead up Fort Nerif. Let's go give it a little gander.
Wheels up for Foxtrot 1.
Started with 470, so I think it was 90k. Did I have loose cash? Where am I at right now? 566. You might be onto something. You might be onto something. Is there time the Canadians would throw food in German trenches in World War One? Wait a few seconds and lob grenades? Yep. Yep. Like building up the rifle with the M16 lower and just rebuilding it for easier recoil on it. The M16 does have a lot easier recoil than the M4 or the DM4. I've tested it. I haven't tested it in this patch. I don't know if they changed it at all, but M16 probably has some of the easiest recoil to control. Oh, you got rid of your PC, Royal? M16 with 16-inch barrel smacks. I love the customization you can do with all these new. It's not even. I guess there's a decent amount of new options for customization, but I just like how everything's unlocked and I can make my gun however I want. Eighteen inch is decent. I feel like 16 is like the good like medium ground. 18's a little up there too.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA 30 seconds.
Slowly making your way? Hell yeah, JB. Yeah, it's crazy how good the MOA is with this gun. With it being a 13.7 inch, the MOA is disgusting. And if you, the crazy thing is, like, because this is one of the most modern ARs right now, right? Look at how different, I don't know if you guys have taken the time to actually, like, compare the barrels. Like, this barrel looks completely different than, like, the M4 or M16 barrels.
Get ready, we're moving out.
Just upgraded with a custom build through Zydex. I'm glad I switched over to PC back in 2021. Dude, switching to PC, I'm gonna be honest, alright? PC gaming, fantastic. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Gaming back when it was Xbox 360 and like PS3 vibes. Was it PS3 that was out with the 360? Yeah, right? Yeah. I think, right? I think it was PS3 and Xbox 360. Xbox 360 days were the best gaming days. I don't know how, I know most of my audience is kind of around the same age as me, but dude, hopping on a game and not having to worry about cheaters back in multiplayer, oh my god, dude. If someone was just better than you, you just sucked it up and you're like, dude, that guy's better than me. Next game, I need to beat this guy. Halo 3 days, oh, so good. So good. Crisis, I actually never played Crisis. I was such a COD head back in the day. COD 4, MW2, MW3, Black Ops 2, World at War though. 360 gaming was king. Brielle, appreciate the follow, brother. Welcome on in. Dibbles on the barrel is supposed to help with heat. One of the best barrels IRL. LWRIC does the same thing, but they do flutes. Interesting. Splinter Cell, yes. I played MD all summer on my 360 best days. Yep. Gears, Halo, Black Ops back on 360 was great. Yep. I started Crisis like 4 times. Never played past like 2 missions. Those COD lobbies were ruthless, dude. Old COD lobbies were so good. Like, I feel so bad for how gaming is nowadays and having kids growing up on these games. Let's be real. The games nowadays got very soft. And I feel like it's not even just games, it's like sports and school and everything is so soft now, man. We grew up in the ruthless days. Handing out participation trophies. Dude, if I ain't in the top 3, I'm a loser. And then that's when you look yourself in the mirror and you ask yourself, you want to be a loser your whole life? No, I want to be in that top 3, you know? Give me a bronze medal. Give me a silver medal. Give me a gold medal. I'm here to participate. COD 4 lobbies, dude, in COD 4 lobbies, I get, for some reason, we'd get into lobbies with, like, people from the UK. And we just mock their accent the whole time. They'd mock our accent. It was hilarious. No skins, all challenge based on logs, grinding. Yes. Yes. Seeing someone running a gold gun in COD 4, you're like, dude, this guy's insane. Everyone's a winner. There's no losers here. Like, right? That's what I'm saying. What's going on, Blackbeard? How's it going, brother? Ow. KS1 just has no recoil with this build, man. It's actually gross. Not even with this build. The KS1 just overall, this doesn't have recoil. Samurai armor, yes. Samurai, what's it called? The Hayabusa or Hayabusa armor that people were running on that. Oh my god, dude. I thought I was cool because I was running ODST. Recon, yep. Noob tube, dude. Noob tube. One man army with danger close. Squad noob tubing on S&D on high rise. Oh my god. Aim your gun, you meat stick. Dude, I love COD 4. COD 4 is like the first multiplayer game I actually got into. COD 4 was my first multiplayer game I got into, and then after that it was World of Warcraft on PC. I got really addicted. I saw my buddy playing it. He's like, dude, you gotta try this game. Tried it out, got addicted instantly. And then after that, MW2, and it just went down the line. Halo, all that good stuff. Have you tried to use a Mossberg buttstock with it? The color's gross, though, with the tan. I've tried a couple different builds. I really like Ergo builds on the KS1 and M4s. I just like how snappy they feel. I haven't used major like recoil builds. I feel like I don't notice a ton of recoil change when I build it full recoil. I start thinking of those times because I know we'll never experience it again. But the same thing goes with like grayzone, right? It's like grayzone is one of the coolest games like out right now. There's no other game like grayzone. And the thing is like 20 years, we're gonna think back on like some of the best gaming times, and grayzone is probably gonna pop up. You know what I mean? It'll be like it's the same thing with like the first variant of Warzone during COVID. It's like, dude, those were insanely good days. Everyone's just inside gaming with the boys in Verdansk. Solid days. Everything's gonna be replaced. I think the biggest thing is just the feeling of nostalgia is kind of what gets you, you know? Never got into Warzone. I was heavy into the first variant of Warzone. Same with PUBG. Like, dude, PUBG was so good when it came out. PUBG is still... PUBG is by far my favorite, and I think probably the staple in, like, Battle Royales for me. PUBG is by far my favorite, and I think it's probably the best Battle Royale that's ever come out. GameStop really? Yes, dude. Yes, we went to Best Buy. It'd be like minus 25 out. And we would be sitting outside for an hour to get in for midnight release for Call of Duty. I think someone just hit this, didn't they? Oh, nope. Wonder if OR is respawned. I'm not touching that thing. I swear them signal repeaters are cursed. Let's see if I can open this. PUBG's the best, but now you fight snowmans. Yeah, that's the thing is PUBG was really good until they sold their company. PUBG was so nice, just default version. Like the rare skins would be like blue gloves or something, like really simple. And then they sold their company to, I think it was first a Korean company, and then the Korean company sold it off to a Chinese company, and then from there it just went like full anime. The garage office is usually my go-to. By the TV near the safe, think you missed an item? Let me go check. I thought this was something. It's a CD. Is that what we're thinking of? Is that what we're thinking we missed? Nostalgia's a hell of a drug, yep. Nostalgia makes me tear up sometimes, not gonna lie. I'm not going to grab those yet because I need to jump down. Probably going to break my legs doing it, but it is what it is. Oh, no. Aha. Little bit of a zigoop. Alright, what else we got in there? We got anything crazy? Another one of these. Nothing down low, right? Look for them laser desies. Turncoat order, I think I already have. Nothing down low there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, not horrible. Decent one slaughters. Alright, let's go grab our mortars. What's going on, McG? How's it going, brother? We are currently trying out the new update. Currently trying out the new update. How is it? The nights are supposed to be darker. I didn't really notice a difference. AI are definitely more reactive. ATMs give you a lot more money. Other than that, just good old gray zone, you know? Good old gray zone. I think the AI is probably the biggest difference so far. I wouldn't say the AI feels harder. I feel like it's more of... They're just not as dumb. They were pretty stupid. Better, yes, better ammo and ammo boxes too. Yes, correct. The ammo boxes seem to actually... I grabbed some 995 out of one of the ammo boxes, which is nice. Alright, let's fill up with some mortars here. Nights are darker. That's good to know then, because honestly, my nights were always usually kind of dark. I don't run bino, or I don't run nods. And I don't like use any contrast settings on my monitor, so my nights have always been darker, I guess. And it kind of feels the same, but it's still dark. Does that make sense? Probably gonna go grab the mortars from up top too. For your visual settings, I notice nights be darker, far darker. Maybe I just had a clear sky nighttime. What do you say? Someone? I think someone's always gonna be able to contrast and gamma abuse. I don't think you could ever really fix that. There's always dickheads that are gonna do that. Today, we're excited to check out the update. The update so far has been pretty decent. I'm surprised how much loot I'm getting, to be honest. Everything was looted, but the respawn time seemed to still be pretty decent. Could ATC actually respawn? At least it respawns in our... Does ATC have good loot? I don't think there's really ever anything good in here, but up top, I don't know if I have the key on me right now. I do not have the key on me currently. Can never go wrong with the P-Lad. I'm gonna go check a bunker. If there's nothing there, fine. I'm just gonna hope there's maybe mortars. I'm guessing these guys probably a bunker though. Yeah, I don't usually hit ATC, to be honest. It's kind of one of the keys I keep out of my key case. The P-Lad's really nice. Oh, that's what I was going to run today later. During PvP, I think I might run some 74M and try the AK-19 today. I love that you could actually customize stocks and stuff now. You could put a magnifier with the P-Lad. I'm pretty sure I could put a magnifier on this right now. Yes, you could use magnifier with it. A black beret? No way. Did they take the motors? No. You're missing out. You're missing out. We got a couple Clarks to drop on them today. I need a riser. Yeah, make sure if you're looking to run the P-Lad, make sure you use the STS mount instead of the bigger variants. STS mount is where it's at. BP out of there too. Not bad. It's more the mount that's like you could use the G33, the G45 with the STS mount. The STS mount is the one that flips to the side like it is right now. But I think the FTOC or whatever it's called, those ones are the one that flip inside. Got 3 PMC kills more yesterday. There you go. Oh, with today. Damn. Dude, this mortar run is kind of wild. This mortar run is kind of wild. Well, so BP... Well, since I'm running that later, let's do this. Let's do that. Anything good in here? I think these crates are usually still pretty garbage. The green crates just aren't even worth it anymore. I don't know where these guys are yelling at. I think he's just out here to the right. Oh my god. I actually jumped. I actually jumped. God damn. FTC, that's what it is. Break both my arms? God damn. There's another one out here too. I just don't know where he's at. Yeah, he's probably in the tent, but the tent is so aged to see. I think he's pushing me. No. Down he goes. Let's start heading to Barranca. Some Barranca. Kaplow. I probably should have checked the cache too. You're right. You're right. Am I going to go back for it? Probably not. I go down. Oh my god. Excusez-moi? Excusez-moi? Little drink going? Also, yeah, let me add in, since I have my my Nightbot going off with the 5% off creator code. I'm pretty sure right now there's a 25% off grayzone sale going right now. So if you have any buddies that want to hop on grayzone and they're kind of on the fence, you just tell them to send it, because you can get 5% off as well as a 25% off. So 30% off of the game right now if you use my code over on the grayzone site. Oh my. God damn. They're everywhere. Oh god damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just got shot like 15 times. I think it's on their site too. Well, let's add that to the board. Alright. Mission: retrieve our gear. God damn. I did not expect that many people to be spawned up. Last I checked, it was pretty clear. Alright, we cannot forget the boonie though. Let's throw on one of these at least. And I think we're gonna do this. We're not gonna get quite... We're not gonna get anything too crazy, but we gotta throw the boonie on, of course. To let the AI know the boonie boys have backup now. And then we're gonna grab this. We're gonna unequip that. Put this in here. That's good. FMJ, we do not want FMJ. Put the snails in there. And now we get on in there. Did they respawn? I maybe I'm just an idiot. I feel like they kind of respawned. Because everything was pretty cleared when I started going out there, and then all of a sudden they just kablammed. It could work on Steam. Code doesn't work on Steam, just the website. I don't know if there's anyone in that tower. I think I see him. To get a better angle at it, though. Come on. Let's anchor down. Mr. Ghost Reaper coming with a 20-man raid. Welcome on in, gentlemen. Ghost, how we doing, brother? How we liking the new update? Welcome on over, fellas. Welcome on over. How was it? How was it? Cleared Fort Nerif HQ today. When I went back downstairs, there's 3-man patrol after spawning on... Oh, damn. gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I need to put this thing on full auto. What's going on? I'd like to play it a bit more to get a good idea. If I say definitely is darker at night, I'm glad you found it darker at night, because I had a nighttime that was, I mean, then again, it was pretty, it wasn't really cloudy, and the stars were kind of just glimmering. Use the zoom? No, trust. Watch this. They'll never expect this. Libra Snail full auto. God, this gun's sexy. I always forget how fun the MP5 is to run. When you're using the MP5, we ain't tapping. We're full autoing. We're full autoing. Alright, are we free to get our goop? Now there's one bad thing about what we're doing here. We ain't got room for all this. We ain't got room for all this. We're gonna have to come back and grab it again. Alright, let's head back. Some nights you can still see decently, but others not so much. Love the new green. I haven't tried the. Actually, I have tried the green. I'm not a big fan of the new green binoculars, NVGs, but the new white phosphorus ones go pretty hard. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not one to ever use NVGs. If I'm out during the night, I'm hoping I see some kind of dark figure in the distance, and I'm throwing on the flashlight. Because I don't have night vision on boonie hats. I'm trying to get them to add the Bravo 6 boonie hat so I can mount a night vision set on my boonie. You know what I'm saying? Crazy Sith, appreciate the follow, brother. Welcome on in. Give me my NVG mounted boonie hats. Burst Signal, AZ Beanman, appreciate the follows. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I needed that stretch. Oh. AI, I'm gonna keep it a buck. What I just saw there, AI is definitely stronger. Now, stronger not meaning as they're gonna one-tap you in the head, but as in they're gonna let their guns buck. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. If I'm standing in the open, I'm seen from 79 meters. If I go get a little bit of a bush, I'm now 45 meters. Crouch, 23. Interesting. Yes, run a helmet and put a boonie on. Good comms. Alright. Mortars. Good little mortar run out of that. Damn. FMJ, those can just get... I'll worry about those later. I'll worry about those later. Alright, we're at 565. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go grab our MP7 back and our LVS. Or our MP5. You get that from Artisan level 4. Artisan level 4 for the Trek Star bag. Yeah, more suppressive fire by AI. Someone's bucking over there. What do I have over there? Neutralize... I should probably do that. Still carrying around that tackle even after nerf. The thing is, if you're doing like loot runs and stuff, you can still throw in like all the IDs and passports and all that. I feel like it's still decent to have if you're doing like loot runs. It's also something I could store my, what's it called in, my ATM hack tool. How's night? The first night I had was, I mean, it was probably just as dark as the regular nights, but then again, it was also clear skies with like a ton of stars. Nights are still, like, for my first experience, my first impressions, they're still kind of the same-ish. But then again, like I said, I had a super clear night. There's another patrol up already, brother. We just cleared this area. Dude, our AI respawns like crack now? Yeah, I definitely wouldn't run 2 to 3 tack wallets. If anything, I'd run 1. Just to, you know, for money, for credit cards, all that good stuff. I feel like 1's kind of probably still necessary for the running. Spawns have definitely been buffed. Alright, we're going to try and do a Tiger Bay run now. We did Midnight Sapphire, we did Fort Nerif. Under trees too? Is that a real thing? If I go under a tree? Okay, yeah. 33. 33 in a bush under a tree. We're going to be running PvP in probably like an hour or so. Oh, Bam Paw. We can do Bam Paw too. Well, what's Tiger Bay looking like? We have one guy in Tiger Bay right now. He's not the highest level though, so he might just be tasking. That could also be it, honestly. Maybe not standing by a tree is the greatest for staying hidden, but... Alright, let's go take a little gander. I need some more juice real quick. Grab one of these. Alright. Let's go over and take a little gander at some Tiger Bay. Looks like these guys might be tasking too. Maybe we'll go India too, and we'll go see what all the hype is with this Bam Paw stuff. Had issues before 0.4.2 update with my game crashed in the middle of Tiger Bay Mall. But it was clear when I came back I was trying to buy at least 4, so I'm just getting interesting. You have to go Bam Paw during night for it? For the loot? I think the loot's supposed to just be better there. I don't know what that means though. Like, who goes to Bam Paw to loot? Sick fit, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, the hype. Oh, the AIDS in my ears. The Bam Paw AIDS. Okay, so if I'm 3 meters, damn. You'll never see me in here. How about under an umbrella? Still think's cool. Again, it doesn't really change my gameplay too much. I feel like it's kind of... Like, I've tested a decent amount of AI when I first got on 0.4. Like, me and Ty were screwing around with darkness and AI, and we would be like 10 meters from them, just standing still in the darkness, and they wouldn't even shoot at us. Feel about new AI? They definitely like to spray and pray now. Yeah, that's the thing, is Banpaw's like a tier 2 area, so I don't know what they could really boost up over there. Upper deck reload.
I'm at the LZ. Hurry up and get in. Ready up. We're taking off.
I just wish they made YBL a tier 3 area, man. Can you imagine YBL PvP for that goop? Is ATM hacking tool still infinite use if it's in the TAC wallet? I have had infinite uses so far. They play like me, spray and pray. Weren't you? You were doming people. You were in an M700 last event or yesterday, right, Monkey? Dude, I really wanted to snipe that last round, but like, I love sniping around Harrison. The thing is our side wasn't the greatest for sniping. I mean, unless you caught people coming through the field, which I think you were doing, which is a solid position. I love sniping from, like, I'll show you where I like sniping from Harrison. If we're attacking Harrison, dude, sniping from like in here and watching this south side is so satisfying. Or even watching like the push from like this area and sitting around here, so fun. Northwest Harrison, yeah, you were just mucking about over northwest, so like around here, right? And you were watching this field. Solid plays.
Approaching the LZ. 1 minute.
Is the game good? I have around 2,000 plus hours in it, so I'd say it's pretty decent. M700 Alien. Dude, I made my Alien video at probably the worst time to make it. I should have did it with the new AI.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
The video redo now, right? It is multiplayer, yeah. You could play PvE with a bunch of friendly players on the map, or you could play the PvP game mode, where it's PvE VP. So you're gonna be playing against AI and an enemy faction. All right, let's go see what all the hype's about. What's Tiger Bay? He's still in Tiger. Let me just go Tiger Bay, bro. Do I really care about Bampaw? Like, let's be real. You can't put any military gear in there now. You can put passports, IDs, money, obviously, credit cards, but you can't do any of the military loot now. Yeah, so Rutex, let me just show you real quick, right? So all these blue people are friendly players. All these guys are real players, but they're all my friendly fellas. I'm on Joint Ops, which is a PvE only game mode, but there's also another game mode called Warfare, where you're going to have friendlies on the map and then also enemies. So in the general consensus, does make the game easier or harder? I'd say you can't play as brain dead now, I guess. You kind of just got to make sure that you clear out the AI, because if you... I just ran through Fort Nerif and I thought all the AI was clear. Turns out it wasn't, and I got pinched by like 3 different patrol groups and instantly got sprayed down. Think about the game Rutex. If you go to right now, Grayzone's actually having a sale. It's 25% off. And if you go to their website, you could also use my code, which is Psycho, XYKO, and you'll get another 5% off. So you can get the game for 30% off currently on their website. I just want more guns like the KS1, man. This thing is so fun to use. I don't care that it's 5.56. Like, let's be real, most sexy guns are 5.56. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Most sexy guns are 5.56. Hello, sir. What's your impression of 0.4.2 so far? With the AI difficulty increase, makes the game a lot more fun so far. You're not running around with your head cut off and just one-tapping everything. Oh, of course, you can still one-tap everything, but if you miss a couple shots, you're going to be getting suppressed like crazy from the AI. I think it's all gooped, isn't it? Yeah. I can maybe check municipal, but that's probably going to be a no-go. This is all hit. Do I have Pure Key on me? I do. Let's go check out Pure. I think that might be hit too. That is also hit. Damn, someone's gooping. Where to use code? Let's see if I could grab it for you. I'll help you out here, brother. If you go here, click whatever edition you want, and then before you purchase, you'll see creator code. And then just type in, this is the code. Type in that code. What's going on, Dirty? How's it going, brother? What's doing the update? Nights are supposed to be darker. You get a little stealth notifier widget. There we go. Top left, as you could probably see. And then AI is supposed to be a lot more reactive, which I've also noticed. They're not too let's just say they're trigger happy now. They're very trigger happy. This is fully gooped too, but you know one thing they probably didn't goop? My modas. You know what? It is what it is. Let's just grab some of these repeaters. I don't think we're going to be getting much out of here anyway. They also don't seem to freeze. Yes, they don't freeze in large. That's actually good comms idea. They don't really seem to freeze a lot in their patrols. They all kind of they're more aware of their surroundings now. But does this guy know about this safe downstairs? That's a real question. AI definitely do run at you now. I want to get into a little bit more AI fights, but I remember back in 0.1, AI used to full send your building every single time you shot. Oh god, I'm thirsty. Is Steam the only place that's 25% off? Oh, I think it is only on Steam. Oh, just kidding. You can't use my code on Steam, unfortunately. So I highly recommend going to Steam then. Don't worry about my code. Yeah, dude, SSDs, anything PC right now is ridiculous. Bro, OnQ monitor Jogis. I'm guessing you're asking what monitor I have. It is IPS. That was just a guess. I just saw IPS and OLED. IPS, 1440, 180 hertz. May 15th to 25th. Okay, so it starts tomorrow. Alright, let's see if this is fully gooped. Probably is. GPU, 5070 Ti. Exclamation mark specs for all my specs. Yeah, monitors are probably one of the best investments you can do right now. Sale is live right now. Perfect. Perfect. I think this is all gooped. I think I've been bamboozled. I haven't really ran into many issues with Tiger Bay performance. I know some people do run into a lot of stuttery issues, though. Yeah, I'll get stutter. Like, as you can see, I get stutters here and there. But the thing is, if I'm in the area long enough, the stutters will just disappear. He's aggroed on. Oh my god, he's moving. Why do I have a feeling all AI is going to respawn on me mid-loot run? Finally tried my 1070 Ti, now we're sitting on the damn. 0.1 bots were, like, by far the most insane bots in this game. By far. 0.1 Tiger Bay bots were crazy. This looks all looted. Damn, they're leaving a Stricky behind? 1,000-meter scorpion kills? Yep. Can't forget those. Gotta make sure they're not missing. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure they're not missing all this stuff. But I have a feeling everything else is probably looted. I'm gonna go check armory. If that's looted, I'm probably just gonna send it out of here. Hello, Mr. Boss. What's on you? PP. Why does he run PP, man? Any goop? I still can't loot that. Garbage. Nothing too crazy. You know what? I don't even care. I'm getting mortars out of it, dude. Updates so far so good, Andy. So far so good. Nothing too crazy that's like game changing, but nothing's game breaking. Ooh. I guess the tack wall is kind of game breaking, especially for like PvP now. It's gonna be really risky to loot up at PvP now because you can't use your tack wallet. Guy knows all the goop spots. Damn. Alright, I'll be back real quick. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom quick. Exclamation mark drop. Exclamation mark bomb. A couple mini games for you fellas. BRB. BRB. Alright, back. This respawn? No. Alright, maybe we go check out Municipal again. Maybe stuff respawn there. We'll say I'm a heavy boy. I'm a pretty heavy boy now. I was thinking of getting X3D, but I have a decent CPU, and the thing is I stream off one PC, and X3D is supposed to be pretty garbage at multitasking, so I'm like, I'm gonna just keep with what I got. For the elevator music, that is the mall music. It's a vibe. I doubt any of this respawned, but we're gonna find out. This municipal office is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, another signal repeater. Massive. Oh, a couple things respawn, that's nice. Nothing too crazy, though. But better than what we came in here with. I doubt this jewelry box is gonna be respawned just because I opened it. Miss USB, I'm pretty sure that was a Turner kit. I'm gonna go back and I'll show you. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. This is what you were talking about, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that has to be what you're talking about. By the way, speaking of that, old eyes, how does the stream look today? The stream kind of looked awful yesterday because I was multi-streaming to 3 sites, not just 2. And I said, screw that, because I re-watched it. Dude, my stream looked like ass yesterday. This game worth playing? Is it noob friendly? I'm looking for a new shooter game. I feel like this is probably one of the more new player friendly kind of shooters out right now. Because you don't have to play against like sweats all day. You know what I'm saying? You could just go at your own pace. I'd say it's definitely worth it if you're looking for a shooter game right now. Because if you're running solo or even with like a squad, like this game, to absolutely 100% the game, you're going to be putting hours and hours into it. And if I'm going to be honest, I wish I could experience playing grayzone warfare the first time again. Sounds like AI respawned. Ooh. Actually, I could probably pick that back up. There we go. Usually I'll like never full auto, but this thing is just too fun. This thing is too fun to not full auto. Ooh. Might track down a i7-13700K for my work PC at some point. One thing, I don't know if we're going to be using it for gaming or not, but... So there's an LCS, the one we can buy, it's not a UNLRA one, which kind of is annoying, but this one is so sexy because it has UNLRA patch on it. The 13700K is solid, but there's a lot of stuff that I had go wrong with my 13th gen processor. All I'm gonna say is if you need to, like, don't hold back on like undervolting it, because these things are overvolted up the ass out of the box. For some reason, Intel's like, we need more power. Even though the more power just decides to crash and blue screen your PC half the time. Silly goose. Like, the crazy thing is, I play League of Legends, and that game is like not demanding at all. But I need to turn my cores down or whatever it is. I gotta open up my Intel after and see what it's at, but I need to turn my stuff down or else I blue screen on League, which is like unheard of. Or Fryer CPU. Yeah, so the funny thing is when I got my PC, right? It's a full MSI build PC that I won in a Warzone tournament back in like 2022, 21. And I won it. It came to my house. I'm like, dude, this is sick, but why am I running terrible frames and why is my CPU so hot? Turns out they sent me a what's it called? A a broken water cooler that was actually why can't I think of the word? Basically, it was a known broken water cooler that they're like, we will switch it out for you for free because we know this batch came out and they just wouldn't work. Why can I think? Yeah, it was a bad pump. I can't think of the word of why can I, this is how my brain works, right? It's on my tongue, but I can't get it out. Recalled. A recalled water cooler. And they gave it to me. But yeah, they eventually swapped it out. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Like, I guess it was just one of the PCs I already had ready to go for the giveaway. They're like, nope. There you go. We're sending it out anyway. Because it was one of their older versions of the PCs that they had. So they basically did a bunch of giveaways, in a bunch of different tournaments, and because it was like the old stock of the PCs that they had. But yeah, I got it and I'm like, you guys sent me a broken water cooler pump, and my PC is now overheating with a good old i9 13900K that is already super hot. So if I burn my PC down, I'm gonna be pissed, and it's gonna be your fault. But other than that problem that I first had, zero complaints with how this PC's ran. Well, I think it really upgraded was my my GPU. I had a 3080 in it, and then I just upgraded to 5070 Ti. My ATM tool has not disappeared in my TAC wallet. Is it supposed to? Maybe, probably, but not yet. Nope. Yeah, I've done a bunch of different BIOS stuff. I made sure to update my BIOS, made sure to screw around with my XMP profiles, my what's it called? Just a bunch of stuff that I did as soon as I got it because I looked up the reputation of the old 13th and 14th gen Intel CPUs. Ever since then, though, it's been running good. Alright, I think everything's kind of hit now. Anyone online yet? No one really online yet. Let's see if I can get some fellas on. What's my gun at now? 85, repair that up. I'm thinking of building up a... Do I run an AK-19 or 74M for my PvP session right out of the gate? Which one are we thinking? I haven't tried the 19. I love the 74M. I just gotta figure out what I want to use. AK 308. The thing is, I probably ran more 308 than I have 74M or 19. MP7, we've also ran a decent amount of MP7, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to get some AK gameplay today. I just haven't used it enough. I don't really care for this ammo, so I'm going to sell it. I got to get back to using the bazooka too. God, that thing's just so fun. Inventory's looking a little better. Little better. Alright, let's see what we got here. We've ran the AK-12 a decent amount. Let's build up a 74M here. Do we just do N? Like, what is the difference between these two? 74M has better ergo. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. Let's see what we can do to this Johnson. Let's get some stuff rolling here. We're gonna grab one of these. Gonna grab that. Get a little bit of two-tone going, I think. Do we just run the N just so we have the full FDE? The bazooka, yeah, the shotgun. We call that the bazooka over here. Call the shotgun the bazooka. Wait a second. Is there a reason we can't put a buffer tube on this? Need the tube adapter. What am I missing on this, Johnson? Is it this? Nope. Okay, buffer tube adapter? Is that what I need? No. Is it? And then what could I put on this? Oh, that's all I need? And then I could put these Johnsons on? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I did not know that. That is actually insane comms out of you. Insane comms. Good stuff. Now, what do we want to do? We go like... Let's do this. We're going to make this look sexy as hell. What kind of grips can we even get for this thing anyway? Anything from her? AK pistol grip. RK9. Grab this, Johnson. Green shotgun stock. That's what you guys are saying, right? Like this thing? 21 recoil. Oh, damn. Do I try that? thing is, this is 21 with 2 ergo, though. But then I guess the buff... What is this without the butt pad? 25 overall. It really is better. It's gonna look so bad, dude. It's gonna look so bad. Do we give it a try, though? Oh, it looks horrendous. Alright, let's get rid of this. Actually, we'll keep that for later. Alright, what else do we need for this Johnson? A couple 60-rounders. Gotta run the P-Lad. Do we want to suppress this thing? Or do we want to make this thing loud? Or find the ugliest handguard now? I mean, we can easily just put this on to make it look absolutely horrid. Blech. Yuck. Make it loud. Say less. I don't even have Baron's gun. If I'm going to be completely honest, I don't have that Johnson. Let's run an AFG on it. God damn, this is hideous. This is hideous. STS. And then we'll run the tan. Oh my god. Let's grab this thing real quick. Look at this. Look at this unit. God damn. Not too shabby. I could do the pistol grip in the desert. I could do the green or the desert. There's the desert, or do we do the green? Oh my god, this is the ugliest gun ever. The thing is this thing probably absolutely slams, though. Let me put in some garbage ammo so I don't ruin it right out of the gate. What do we got for this? Probably... I'm going to need to probably buy a little bit of this anyway. And then we'll run some FMJ out of here, just to put some rounds through it. Alright, let's shoot at this tree. I mean, the thing just doesn't move. It just doesn't move. Okay, show off. This thing's gonna be fun to run. Alright. 3x check. 3x check, full auto. Aiming at this tree. Yeah, that guy would be dead. That guy would be dead. further out. Honestly, not too bad. Not too bad. Did a little repair. Load this up with BS. Start throwing this somewhere else. Throw all that over yonder. And let's start packing up some BS ammo. Alright, that's good. We got our juice. What's it looking like here? Tiger Bay. Midnight Sap doesn't look too active. We do another little Midnight Sap run? Let's do another Midnight Sap run. If people are in the hotel, we'll hit up the villas. I'm happy with what we got going on here, though. I like this a lot. Too bad we don't have a green mag. I don't have a green mag. What's the recoil on this thing overall? 43 recoil with 31 ergo. That's a pretty solid build. That's a pretty solid build. We're going loud. We got the DTK one on right now. We're running it loud. She's a loud one, let me tell you. Let me tell you, she's a loud one.
I'm here. Move it. Go. Strap in. We're heading out.
I get an Amazon delivery coming today. I get my new earbuds. I'm excited. Nah, we don't need no charge and handle. Nah. Nah. Type of earbuds. I have IEMs coming. The Linsol Super Mix 4s. My head just gets so hot wearing a massive headset all day. The thing is, I love listening to music with overhead, like over ear. I love it. The game sounds great, but sometimes it's just like my head just gets too hot. You know what I'm saying? Having a headset on for like 8 to 12 hours a day, on at a day. Oh, holy God. 8 to 12 hours a day.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
The thing is, too, is I wear glasses when I'm gaming, so I have, like, pressure. I'm pretty sure I have an indented... My skull is indented where my glasses sit because my headset sits on them.
Go, go, go!
But, like, dude, I love the sound of my headset. Again, like, they're, like, studio headphones, so they sound incredible for music. And I love music. But it gets to a point where it's just, like... Even, like, my skin just gets super dry. Yeah, wearing glasses, and yes, you get what I'm dropping. Which ones you getting? The Linsol Super Mix 4s. Those are the ones coming today. Pop. Aerodynamic DT990 Pros. Yeah, those aerodynamics are really good. And I see 2 players in there. Rip, Looting, Midnight Sapphire. I think I see 3. I see 3 players in there. Midnight Sapphire is a no-go. Looks like we're going villas. I have the Audio-Technica ATH M50Xs, and they're by far my favorite headphones I've ever had in my life. What's going on, Miss K? How's it going? How we doing? How we doing? All right, let's test out some AI. So as soon as you shoot, they actually start moving and try and shoot back. They don't just stand there like idiots. Yeah, I wanted to look into getting a DAC, but the thing is like I have an audio mixer already. I think a DAC would probably be better. But the only thing is, I don't feel like the one I want is like $300. I just didn't feel like spending $300 right now. Oh, goddamn! Fully suppressed, full auto M700. Goodness gracious. Where are you? Tango down. Tango down. No PvP. No PvP yet. We're kind of just screwing around with the new update. I'm probably going to hop into PvP after this run, though. A little bit of money. A little bit of money. Do I run that? I really like this Panzer. The thing is, I'm going to instantly be overweight. I'm just under. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't use any other headsets other than the compacts. I'm just so used to the compacts, it's hard to change. Oh, Gingy stuff. Banshee 4 sells compacts. A little bit of drank. Maybe I try some different headphones today. Should I grab the boss ones? Maybe I'll go grab the boss ones and try them out. I don't know if I have that one or not, but I do want to take a day where I actually go and try and find all of the all the intel collectibles. So for the most part, I have a decent amount. I think I'm at like 50 or like 48 of 60 something. I have that. Then else, credit card, purse. What are those intel collectibles for? It's just for, it's just like 100%ing the game. Intel items, 48 to 61. I'm trying to get all 61 eventually. I just haven't really got on for a day to actually look for them. No, headphones are kind of weird in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't going cat. It's like the armor full of gear. I get walked up constantly with razors. Yeah, razors are pretty bad. I think quads, GSSHs, and compacts are usually like my go-tos. Even quads seem a little too quiet at times. I don't even know if I have Kate on me. You know what? I'm not putting up with this. One sec. Hold. Hold, gentlemen, hold. This is noise canceling. This is without. I didn't like the impacts when I tried them. Everything felt way too muffled. I'm one that likes loud. That's why I always ran GSSHs in the previous patch. That's why I like Comtacts too. Comtacts are also very loud. What does a meter under the player icon mean again? That shows, so 80 meters, AIs are going to be able to see me if I'm out 80 meters from them. If I crouch, I go down to 70. If you're in like bushes and stuff, it'll go down even lower. Basically tells you how far out AI can see you now. What all can go into wallets now after the patch? Any cards, credit cards, IDs, passports, anything like that, money, any military loot or anything else? No. Military loot cannot go in there now. Honestly, I'm kind of happy I did these little goop runs. I was kind of running low. I spent 600k on a cheater a couple streams ago on mortars. I feel like tack wallet's still pretty decent if you're only doing if you're doing loot runs. I feel like it's still good to have on you. Just because you can put all those passports and everything in there. You hear people walking down there. Oh, this has been hit. What else are we gonna find in here? Ah, gold. I'm not even, dude. Gold necklaces can screw off. I'm not even gonna take the time to even loot that thing. Rest in peace. I think biocards should. You should be able to put biocards in there. I agree with that. I think bio cards would be pretty cool if you could do that. Other than that, not much in there. Are nods actually useful now, or is the video still going to be an issue? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it. You know what? I'm not gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50 with everyone. You ain't ever gonna get rid of people abusing NVIDIA settings, monitor settings, any of that. With most of these games out now, people will always abuse that. If you like running NVGs, I highly recommend running NVGs. If you like running flashlights and you run booty hats like I do that. Just don't be one of them contrast abusers in PvP. Because if you do that, I don't like you. But nods are probably a lot more useful now with the night times. It's slowly getting dark, so we'll see if this this night time's a little darker than the one we had earlier. Any goop in here? A little bit of money. I get something good off here, right? What's going on, Sims? How's it going, brother? Platinum, nice. Anything off here? Nope. Anything on here? Nope. Oh, and new NVGs, Spec Ops actually use the GP NVGs. Are those the quads? I think eventually we're gonna get quads. Quads would be pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. It'd be interesting to see how quads worked in this game. Update's been good. Update's been good, yeah. Update's been pretty good so far. For foregrip, is it better to prioritize ergo or recoil control? I'm usually more of an ergo builder. I don't personally have much, like I don't really have problems controlling recoil with most guns in this game. So I really like my ergo because I like to be more snappy. I say it really depends on what your playstyle is. If you're more of like if you're looking for like medium range, like long range, I'd say recoil. But if you're going like more CQB-ish, like getting in the fight, a more snappy guns and ergo would probably be more your style. It really comes down to preference. I would honestly build up two of the same guns and see what you like more, recoil build or an ergo. I could already confirm that devs have already said they're never going to add thermals. Thermals in a jungle environment is way too crazy. I suck at like medium long range for the recoil. It really depends on what kind of player you are. If you like to get aggressive, Ergo's probably your best friend. If you like range, it really depends. Like I said, I'd recommend building 2 of the same guns and just making 1 recoil and 1 Ergo and see what you like more. The different missing items that should be already have been implemented in the game is fresh and I don't get it. What kind of stuff, what kind of things are you talking about? I'm curious. You piqued my curiosity. Newer, more current technology, AVGs, guns, etc. You think those should be in the game already? I feel like, look, personally, new guns, awesome, right? Love new guns in the game. But I feel like that's more of like a future thing. Like, we already know more guns are going to come into the game. I feel like we need more than guns. We need a lot more content before we get people just spamming guns. Content as in, like, a bigger and better gameplay loop for late game. I feel like if you give everything to us right out of the gate, it kind of gets stale. They're obsessed with the older gear, but that's the thing is like right now, like this is the first gameplay loop they're working on, right? Like I said, if they just give us all the best stuff in the game right out of the gate, like we gotta remember they're in early access, right? We're in the very start of the game making. We're about 40% done now. So if we get everything right out of the gate at level 38, who knows what the max level is going to be later on, right? Getting everything right out of the gate is pretty, it would get really boring for late game. I mean, I feel like they're giving us a taste with the KS1. I feel like the KS1 is more advanced than any other gun in the game right now. 13.7-inch barrel, 0.8 MOA right out of the gate. That's kind of nasty. Check that purse. Good comms, good comms. Let me check the ATM real quick. 4,900 from that. 4,900. I always forget about this purse. Who comms on that? LMGs are definitely going to come to the game. I just don't know when. They've already said that. DSLR. Do I really want this panster? Like, I feel like I'm kind of gooping right now. I'm going to grab all the stuff out of there in a sec. Probably don't need those either. I'm just going to leave room, honestly. What do you think? Will be available. Crafted future updates. KS1 is certainly the most Gucci rifle in this DDM4. Close second. I think the UK contract is about 10k USD per rifle. Probably. And that thing is just... The KS1 just looks... And I've been a KS... The thing is, I was mind blown when they added the KS1. Because I've used the KS1 so much in like Arma and stuff. And when I saw the KS1 being added, dude, I was so happy. I was a happy boy. Let's do this. There's a lot of DSLRs, man. KS1, L403A1, same thing. KS1, I just like saying KS1 because it's a lot easier to say than L403A1. Now give us the KS3, the KS2, and KS4. How about that? Give us different barrel lengths. And then we'll be talking. Then we'll be talking. Yeah, I'm guessing the military gun is probably a little different than the default KS1. 4301 is the UK military name for the rifle. There you go. The more you know. The more you know. Also, give us a black variant, please. I would love the black variants. I missed a person there, didn't I? I'm on autopilot right now, so I don't know if I'm missing stuff or not. I probably didn't miss this. I probably hit it already. Yep, I definitely hit it. Rain damage, IRL. I want the case for a longer barrel. That's what, 16 inch? 16 inch would go crazy. Crazy. Any passports? Anything on these tables? Got some rum. Let's get rid of one of these. Grab a rum. We'll check this out. Then we'll go into security. Tourist ID card. I guess I'll throw this in here if we have room. Where did that even end up? Okay, there. What I should do, let's add diamond earrings on there. Rid of the Goodlands? Dude, I'm a big whiskey guy. What can I say, man? What can I say, dude? Only 480. I know. But I like my whiskey. I don't think anything in here respawned. BT, FMJ, PS. PS equals piss. Because that's what it is. It's piss loot. AS Val would go hard. I would definitely be down for an AS Val. Passport, nice. Give me a honey badger, dude. We have blackout rounds already. Let's just throw in a honey badger, and I'll be happy. I'm curious on the guns they're working on for 0.5. I really am. Can I get some kind of military loot, please? Please, please. Ah, nice. Nice. And that's it. Okay. Check the bookcase in the office. Roger, roger. I'm not on PvP currently, but after this run, we're going to be switching to PvP most likely. Where am I supposed to be checking here? The mirror's on the left. The mirror's on the left. You're talking about over here? Over here? Over here? Over here? Over here? The shelves in the middle. Oh, you're talking this one. Well, it's a good thing there's nothing there, because I would have missed it. Anything else on the table? Doesn't look like anything else over here. Nope. That's hit. What do we got in here? Do we got any beverages out here? Aha. Tequila. What do I get? Fine. Fine. Alright. Let's go check out Louisa, and then we'll probably head on over to some PvP. Let's do this. Wait, you're actually a genius. Oh my god, he's a genius. Oh my god, I forgot that wasn't a gun slot. I forgot that wasn't a gun slot. Good comms. Good comms out of you. I'm gonna scare him. Boo! Haha, gotcha.
Damn.
Gotcha.
What the fuck?
Got him.
That was racist.
Oh, that was good. He said that was racist, yep. I got him good, I got him good. Absolute rubbish. Pretty sure he hit all of this. Do we think this somehow respawned? Nope. Alright, out we go. Let me zoom out of this. There we go. Alright, let's go Louisa, and then if we need to, we'll wrap back and hit up golf course. Anyone a Forza guy over here? A Forza Horizon? Anyone getting the new Forza? Glenn Diesel, Miguel. I know those are Korean symbols, but I don't know how to say that word. Appreciate the follows and subs on YouTube. Cal, appreciate the follow on Twitch. Oh, God. Welcome on in, gentlemen. Yeah, I'm definitely running some Forza Horizon tonight. I got the early edition, so I'm excited to run that tonight. Customize your own like garage and stuff, dude. I'm so excited. We're gonna be cruising in Tokyo and around Japan. Come on now. I forked out the big one for... Come on, Somchai. Should be doing better than that, brother. I definitely took the bait to get the early access. I had so much fun on the early Forza Horizons, and this one's actually supposed to be as hype as those ones. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna full send it. I'm gonna freaking send it. Should have knifed him. True. Thoughts on movement? If I'm gonna be completely honest, I think the movement is way better than it was on 0.3. I think movement is probably some of the best stuff they've done in this game. An open world guy, but just like Forza, Mystical Test Drive Unlimited, the last one feels more like a scam. Happy for the PvPers for the resolved Gamma Knight fix, but I feel like it may be too dark at this point. I'm waiting for it to get very dark to see if it's darker tonight. The thing is, like, you know what? We're gonna take a little gander. We'll see how dark it gets. Tourniquet. To not quit. I'm just a big, I'm a big Japan guy, and seeing that it's all like Japan based and there's a lot more customization, a lot more reason to actually progress into the new Forza, I'm excited for it. You don't start out and get everything right out of the gate. I like that. I like that. Can't forget the safe. Can't forget the safe. What's in here? Oh, there's a bathroom. There's a safe there. Shh. Quiet. They can't hear us. Have you tried JDM, Japanese Drift Masters? No. Alright, let's go to golf course and then we'll head out. We'll hit up Batty. Alright, let's see if I'm getting yelled at in DMs yet. Just for the satisfaction. Tango down. Tango down. Yeah, exactly, Rabbit. That's what I'm liking so far. I'm liking what I'm hearing. Do you like the AK-12 or 74N better? That's a good question, actually. I've always been so I like the AK-74M if I can fully if I actually take the time out and fully build it, I really enjoy it. I'd say I like the 74M better, but I probably use the AK-12 a lot more because you can just pre-purchase a decent build. If I'm lazy, I'm running the AK-12. If I feel like building a gun, it's going to be the 74M. You're dead. Tango's down. Oh, Tango down. Alright, so we are now hitting 2100. I'm not going to lie, the game looks absolutely phenomenal right now. God damn. Hold. Hold, please, gentlemen. We got some goop to secure. We got some goop to secure. Put that there. Get rid of that. Put that there. Put this here. Put that there. Bam. Like you do. And then, do I take a mortar or do I? Let's just grab this again. And then we're gonna down this. We'll have another one. Upper deck check. Actually, good comms. Let's put a freshie in. We're gonna go in with the red fruits. I'm gonna go in with the Zin red fruits. Good comms on that. Well, oh, I don't want to. I actually don't want to open that. I knew it was gonna happen anyway. I knew it. Let's just do that. And then we're going to hit the ATM. Dude, this is a run, dude. This is a run. I don't have a flashlight on. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm going here. We're going to turn this light on. See what we got in here. My ATM's unlimited. So, I don't know. Maybe it's streamer loot. Why am I keeping this on me? Real question. What am I doing? I gotta walk in here, boys. I'm sorry. Unbelievable. I just missed out on so much goop because I have that stupid gun in my inventory. Actually unbelievable. I'm gonna have to go pick up that Goodland real quick. Yeah, we're gonna go pick it up. We're gonna go back and pick it up. Goodland's coming back. Whether you like it or not. She's coming home. Can't find ATM Hacker. ATM Hacker you can find in Tier 3 hidden caches around the map. If I'm being honest, I haven't found a single one. Mr. Blue Balls found one for me. And then we take a Moda. It is rare. It is very rare. All right, let's head back, gentlemen. Let's head on back. Hold. Continue. 160, 160. Yeah, we're like, that's a pretty good run. That's a pretty good run. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that people just came out of that area too. Like I was scouting people in Midnight Sapphire, by the way. I hit up Villas first, and then I actually got some decent respawn time for loot. The laser desi was nice to find. Give you almost too easy for loot. I don't like it. Fair enough. Fair enough. PvP is going to be a lot more intense now for loot because you can't put laser desis or anything in your tactical wallet. I'm excited for it. Honestly, I'm on PvE today. Kind of just wanted to chill out, try out the new AI, check the darkness of the nighttime. How's the AI? Not quite 0.1. I don't know yet. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't know yet. I feel like they still need to have a little bit of pep to their step. Right now, they don't got that pep to their step. They're definitely more aggro. If you could take them out, like the thing is, they'll start shooting at you, but they're not too accurate. They're a lot more reactive than they were, but they still kind of suck. But then again, like at the same time, I have so many hours in this game. I feel like killing AI is kind of just like something I do regularly. Does that make sense? Like I feel like I have so much time in the game. It's kind of like AI is just easy because I know where they all spawn. I know how to take them out. It might be different for someone that doesn't have as many hours as I do. Like the thing is, I don't want this game to be like it's only hard or it's only like, how do I put it? It's super hard for people that play the game nonstop and like very super ridiculously hard for new players. Do you understand what I'm getting at? Like I want it to be like somewhat hard for experienced players, but like harder for the fellas that don't know all the spawns, and you know what I'm saying? Sure, Banshee, you can take all of this. Can't forget about Mr. Banshee. We are at, dude, we started with, how much did we start with today? 470? We made a decent amount of money today, I'm not gonna lie. God damn. Those are some good goop runs. Yeah, Midnight Sapphire windows are not bulletproof anymore, which is great, because that was a little too easy to get into. Especially PvP, dude, you can just sit in the glass staircase the entire time, and just sit in there and just wait till someone screws up. 100, is that what you made, 175k? God damn, what a run, what a run. Alright, do we got anyone on? Let's see. We still wait a sec. Do we try Tiger Bay? Do you think Tiger Bay's cleared? Like, I'm kind of debating, do I want to hop in PvP or do we just keep gooping? Do we try and get to a mill today? Yeah, that's the thing is right now I think the AI is kind of decent where it's at. Because tier 4, I think tier 4 should be like, I don't know if you guys play Tarkov, you guys know tier 4 or not tier 4. You guys know raiders and bosses are insane. So if they make tier 4 AI like they do raiders and bosses in Tarkov, I'm all for that. I might need a bit more ammo. I also don't have any juice on me. I go get some juice. How have the AI reactions been in contact? AI is definitely more reactive. I died to him once today. To be fair, I died to him at Fort Nerif. I had like 3 patrols just surrounding. Need to add another location as big as Tiger Bay or another base like Nerif or something. I agree. I hope eventually. I've said this since like the .1 era, .2. I hope eventually we get YBL unblocked to Fort Nerith and we have a massive underground maze of tunnels. God, would that be sick. Filled with tier 3, tier 4 AI and just a ton of goop. Imagine fighting in a massive bunker like YBL and having tier 3 loot there. Oh, I love YBL PvP.
Raven here.
Yes, a huge... I wish YBL was tier 3. I really do. This is nighttime, gentlemen. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, the only thing I could think of is there's not a cloud in the sky. What time is it? It is currently 10:30 p.m. It might get darker coming up soon. The Milky Way is up there. I just gotta find it. When I land, I'm sure I could probably find it. Yeah, it's right up there somewhere. I know it is. I should probably grab a flashlight too. Once I get to... I might go Harrison first and grab a flashlight, to be honest.
Get ready. 1 minute.
Got terminal initiative yet? I don't think I do. I think I gotta do a couple tasks in Fort Nerif, then I'll get it. I think I gotta get rid of this task. I've had this task forever. And I think if I finish that one up, I'm pretty sure I'll get terminal initiative. I think I've done everything else. I just gotta get rid of the one last one here. Play this or Subnautica 2? Honestly, Subnautica 2, I'm gonna be honest, I've never played a Subnautica, but I've heard really good things about it. And Subnautica 2 just came out today, but grayzone update also came out, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? What's happening with the audio? What's the audio doing? Yeah, full moon, clear sky. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. Nighttime Vampaw is not a fun time. Let's just put it that way. Alright, we got our flashlight. Let's ride. Foci Village gets a little terrifying too. They got some goosebump material going on over there. Oh, it does. 14 meters, 30 meters. Good comms on that, actually. Good comms. Oh god, someone's in there. Someone's stealing my goop. We gotta kill you at Westmore and had a night battle with Clark. Westmore. Where's Westmore? Was that last update? I'm guessing? Because Clark hasn't played this update. I remember your name, though. Oh, I see a flashlight in there. I just can't see him. There he is. There's two of them. Oh, ow. Leave me alone. Yeah. Tango down. Tell me about the game. I'm new. Is it like Tarkov? I'm gonna show you what this game's all about, alright? You are on a full island. This whole island... One sec, I hear a fella. Let's play this safe real quick. Shut that door. Shut this door. This guy up top? Take her down. This whole map is for you to task around, right? You're going to start in the main town. You're going to work your way up. There's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 level areas. All of this is a persistent server, meaning you can hop in anytime. The server does not shut down. You have no raid timer. When you want to play, you hop in and play. When you want to get off, you need to go to your base or a COP, which is a command outpost, which are these triangles. All these triangles are basically mini bases, right? What you're going to do, you're going to task, you're going to level up your vendors. If you want, you could follow the lore. Basically, this whole island got quarantined. Everyone got sent out because there was some weird stuff happening in Ground Zero, and it started transferring out around all the communities, all that stuff. Radiation started popping up, all this stuff. A lot of lore into the game. You basically, yeah, it feels like a deployment. You deploy on Lamang, you do your tasking, and you figure out what's going on the island. You fight. If you want, you could just play PvE. There's also a warfare game mode, which is PvEVP, so you'll be playing against 2 other factions, trying to control the map, and tasking around the map, leveling up your vendors. That's grayzone warfare. It's basically a open world tactical shooter. Is probably the best way you could put it. Where are you? Tango down. Moving up, moving up. We still got that AI over here, right? One of them LAF fellas. But basically, you're a private military contractor, and you got deployed over to this island called Lamang, and your main mission is to figure out what is going on in Lamang. It's not a bad little goop up from that guy. All right, now the real question is the power on in the hotel? It is. It is. Is it fully looted? That's the next question we're going to be asking ourselves here. Ding 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 ding. Ding ding. That's gooped. That's gooped. A little drink of our juice. That's gooped. This guy knows what he's doing. This guy knows what he's doing. That's gooped. Oh no. We got a master goopa in here. Oh, lights are on. Roger. Might be a mortar run, gentlemen. Might be a mortar run. Oh, a little bit of money, a little bit of money. Safe. Wait a second. Wait a second. Mortars are gone. Interesting. Hmm. A decent AK. Nothing else, right? I'm not missing anything here. Alright. Dude, this mall has some tunes, bro. Some bloody tunes. Nothing. Nothing. Garbage. Rum, we like that. Nothing. I wish there was more stuff that spawned on these tables. This used to be such a good place to hit. Does he know about this safe now? Let's check the registers out real quick. Okay, these registers are good. PvP soon? Perchance. Perchance. I don't know what the plan is here. I will promise tomorrow, though, we are doing a full night of PvP. I can promise that. Ah, he's a knower. He's a knower. But 100% tomorrow is all PvP. As soon as we get on, we are hitting the PvP servers instantly. Just a bunch of change. Person in the corner pharmacy. Good comms, good comms. See, Demon, this is what I like having you here, you know? You know where all the goop spots are. I'm usually autopilot and miss half the stuff that's going on in here. Someone call you a master goopa. Take a little gander down here, see if you hit the wall. Anything over yonder? Yes, we gotta hit the ATM. Good comms, good comms. Camera. Scotch, we love to see that. Fun little egg. Let's make sure there's nothing below this, though. Good. That's basically all of this side looted. Let me go hit this ATM real quick. It's already been hit. Damn it. Me go up top, maybe? Yeah, let's go up top. There's a belt bee on the ground there. You know, I'm gonna take that. You can control click the cash and it should go straight to your wallet. I don't think it goes into my wallet unless it's in my, I can try it, but I'm pretty sure it just goes into my inventory, but doesn't go into my wallet. Because my wallet's my safe box. Yeah, see, I'm left controlling there. Ready to check this stuff. And they're respawning. Beautiful cash register. Anything back here? You said person in the cart? Dude, I didn't even know this existed, dude. I had no idea that even existed. AI, I feel like the AI are probably, they feel better. I see the ATM over there. They feel better, but they're still kind of stupid. Not today, sir, not today. Like, the thing is, like, these guys are aiming at me, but they just won't shoot. That also got used. Like, I feel like AI just needs to shoot a lot quicker than they're shooting right now. Like, it takes forever for them to shoot. Person in the locker room's a bit back too. Did I hit that one? I don't know if I hit that one or not. No, this is just the 74M. I think it's the N, actually. Yeah, it's the N. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go in and check what's it called once more. Armory once more. Because we might get a weird timing on the loot respawn. Dude, listen to the reverb of this AK. Oh, there's another one. Stop this bleed real quick. Fresh upper decky into. Because why not? A little bit of drink. Fully locked in. We're gonna go in with a cool blueberry. This one's kind of grew on me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Couple fellas down there. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I'm not even gonna touch that phone. That phone can screw right off. Almost got me. Almost. I don't like that sound. What do you got for me, Mr. Boss? Silly goose. A little bit of something, a little bit of something. Okay. Well, you want a bandage? How does the loot respawn work? Is it purely time-based or when the container was last... So containers are when it's last interacted with, but loose loot? I think it's around like 10 minutes. Alright, let's get back in here. Back in here. Anything good? Any goop? Any goop respawn? Any goop respawn? Okay. Jammer. 2 jammers. Screw that thing. 3 jammers. Not terrible. Let's get a little bit of blood in us real quick. Alright, are we missing anything? I don't think so. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's work our way to municipal now, I think. I can't get out this way, can I? No. I'm an idiot. BRB. We're gonna go around. Don't want to even look at those fellas. Will this safe respawn? Go! Oh, nothing. Would you recommend the game? Would you recommend the game in its current state for a strict PvE player? Absolutely. If you're a PvE player, I feel like this is probably the best state the game has ever been for PvE players. 100%. Already checked those. Let's get out of here now. Like, if you're looking to just PvE, this game is probably the best, one of the best games right now. That you can literally just hop on and just do whatever you want with 0 limitations. Also, this game is probably 95% PvE player base. So, if you're looking for a PvE game, this is the one for you, brother. Oh, god damn. I got you, big. I got you. You got any other questions? Let me know, my boy. Sometimes I forget how fun AKs are, man. I really do. Oh, there's still one in that bush somewhere, too. I'm not going to worry about him, though. As I probably take a bullet to the noggin. Is that all you got? Dude, the off color on this gun is actually hilarious, but the gun runs so well. It really does. The gun is so well done. The gun, it just feels great, even though it looks like kind of, you know, kind of interesting, someone would say. Oh, I thought I killed him. We're blasting, we're blasting. You talking about this? Sure is. Any more tangos? I think I'm just hearing them up top now. Banshee level 3, you start unlocking magnifiers for your guns. I really don't have much ammo. How do you cancel? When you check your mag, just right click on your mouse. Any goop? One. Is that it? That's it? But that's all you're dropping me? Okay. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Dude, I'd love to be able to spray paint my gun. That'd be so sick. I still feel like we're gonna find a couple things. I'm not gonna worry about those mortars right now. What's going on, Maskill? How's it going, brother? Ooh. Ooh. Expensive rib. Alright, now we gotta go grab the code. $90.64. $90.64. Got anything for me, good sir? Oh, what about you, sir? You got anything for me, good sir? What about you, sir? You got anything good for me, sir? No? What about you, sir? Okay, what are we looking at? Ooh, some scouch. Okay. Dude, what is up with these loot runs today? Come on now. We're kind of gaming today. Alright, let's go check out the containers. See if we can get anything good in the containers. I'm excited to see what they do when they eventually add like a gunsmith and stuff. I think that's I think that's eventually where we're going to be able to see a lot of gun customization. 2 laser desis in Fort Nerif? God damn. We found 1 laser desi today. Also in Fort Nerif. Loot ain't nerfed. I don't know what these fellas are talking about. I'm finding goop. Dude, we've been gooping for 3 hours and I think we've probably made over half a mil almost. I think these are all looted. Yeah, these are all looted. Let me go check Pure real quick. Maybe we get something cool in there. Even if we do, we probably can't carry it, but... Hello, Mr. Piggins. Hello. I think people think loot is nerfed because they don't have the patience to actually, you know, get the respawn timers correct. I think that's really it. Dude, I'm so ready, Pickens. I really am. I'm excited. I also have not found a laser daisy in Garage Office. I'm sorry. Sorry I baited you into that. But you usually come out of there with a minimum 3 mortars. That counts as something, right? I have been gooping a ton of mortars today. My inventory, I think I'm gonna have like 20. Go with Forza. I think we had a decent amount of satellites yesterday. Right, Cham? I don't find a laser desi every day. Check out the build, Pickens. You dig? What they do to the economy, if anything? That is a good question. What did they do to the economy? I don't think they did anything, to be honest. I don't think they did any loot changes or anything. I know you can... I think you could sell your ATM hacking tool now. I don't even have this key. Wanted to sell that, yeah, exactly. Actually, Pickens, ATMs now drop around 5K in tier 3 areas. They're still not single use from what I've seen. You show off the stats. Once I get to Diamond, we'll show off the stats. Yeah, so you can come out of Midnight Sapphire with like 10K just in money alone, just out of 2 ATMs at the golf course and hotel. You cannot, nope, you can't do any military loot in there anymore. So PvP should get interesting. Tuck wallet is nerf / gutted. If you're running PvP, I don't think there's really any need for a massive tack wallet, unless you're going in for like goop, because you can still put credit cards, your IDs, your passports, all that good stuff in there. Just nothing for military. Doing what it's intended to do exactly. We made a decent amount of money, though. We started with 470K, I think, today, and we're over 700K now. So we're doing pretty decent on money. Anything new? Other than the visibility thing up top left, Not really. I want to see what this sells for. 750. Yeah, nope. Yeah, nope. All right, let's sort these. Gunny. Artisan. Turncoat. Lab rat. Dude, we are making bank today. We're almost to a mil again. We're almost to a mil. This is the... Check this bad boy out real quick. Let me repair this Johnson up real quick. Check that bad boy up. Check that bad boy out real quick. Tell me that ain't... That's it right there. That's the one. It's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. It's almost as good as this one. Check that Johnson out. This is actually the... this isn't that. This isn't what you think it is. This is a MOE stock with a butt pad from the shoddy. This thing, the 590. I'm pretty sure it is better. So this came up to 21 with 2 ergo, I think it was. But if we look at this... So this is... Yeah, it's way better than this, dude. It's the best... It's definitely the best stock in the game. So this is 14 and 1. And then if we go to the Shouty... Oops. Look at this thing. It's actually insane. So the buffer tube is 25. Just recoil, by the way. 25. And then if we look back to back against this... 18 and 1. So, like... Yeah, I got put on this today. I got put on this today. Yeah, so I have the CAC buffer tube on here. So this is... Yeah, so like the CAC buffer tube just alone already has better recoil over the... Like 94% already has better recoil. Black butt pad? What's this butt pad at? So it's, what are we thinking? 6 and 1 ergo maybe? For that butt pad. Regular is... Alright, where's this butt pad at? 2. Oh, yeah, so it's even... The black butt pad sucks. So yeah, definitely run this if you're looking for like full recoil build. It's kind of nutty. Kind of nutty. How much paint are they putting on the butt pad for 3% extra recoil? Right? Who's hitting up Nerif here? 1-800 Fat Bus. Hell yeah. That's a name. That's a name. First thought on new nights. It is darker. Does it require nods? Still, no. Like, I don't know, man. You guys find any good stuff at Bam Paul with the new buff they added? Was it any good goop?
No, it was already all picked apart.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
We were there for a mission, but someone was in there before us.
Gotcha. Dude, check out the whip. Look at this gun. Check that Johnson out. I will say, she's a little beat up.
Where'd you get that from?
I just built it up.
You built it. That's clean, dude.
Dude, it has like just a bunch of different colors on it. But it's actually really good. Send a 60 rounder through there. Don't be shy, don't be shy.
Yeah, that red dot with the magnifier is a nice combo.
Yeah, I love the P-Lad.
You're good if I send rounds, sir?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the way it sounds. Oh, yeah.
My man, that was flat. As
Dude, I'm telling you. Alright. Crouch and aim at one of those trees and just let it buck.
It rolls up, but I can hold that if I want.
Yeah, dude, it's
Like
solid.
slight downward pressure, and it holds.
It's a 74 M as in Mike or N as in Nancy?
Nancy.
Okay. Do you need
You gotta
four,
try. BIOS, you have to try that.
Do you need all four level 4 traders to build this?
That's actually a good question. The stock comes off the shotgun from Gunny that you can find on the blueprint.
Yeah, that has the crazy recoil stats.
Yeah.
I've bought that shotgun a couple times just to rip the stock off. I wish we could
Here, here's another
share
mag if
and
you need.
save gun builds.
Dude, yeah, I hope they add that sometime.
At least the save one, man. Just trying to remember what I did
Brother,
to anything. Is
that
like
is
what?
super flat. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Dude. Dang, I don't mean to keep doing that. Dude, GG's on the gun build, dude.
It might look hideous, but it's fun.
Hey, man, you look good killing people with it. Let's say
That's
that.
what I'm saying, you know?
Dude, I'm gonna build me one of those. I'm loving the AK platforms. I've
Dude,
been
the
trying them
5x5 is great. Not a big fan of the 7.62. Are you on? What are you on? VZ?
Yeah, I've just been trying it out the last couple days. It's okay. It hits hard.
I got one thing to say. I respect the nods, obviously, right? I like the hat. You got to join the Booney
Booney.
Boys though. You got to join the Booney Boys though. Let me
Alright,
grab a
man,
couple
alright,
for you.
I'm down for it.
Where did I put that one?
Yeah, I don't really ever run nods, but with the new update, I wanted to try it out with the Darker Knights.
Let's get them going with the
My
booms.
solution was just to bring the sun.
Holy shit.
That's correct. That's the correct way.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I just sold one Pickens. Not gonna lie.
We will pass these among our squad.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
There we go. Now we're looking fine.
There you go. Watch you do it. Yeah, I probably did it. I've done it a couple times, Pickens. Done it a couple times. What's the gun at now? 82. Still doable. Still doable. You know what? We made a decent amount of money today. We got a lot of progress done. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. We are fully set for a good day of PvP tomorrow with our inventory. And with that being said, gentlemen, I need to go figure out what I'm eating for the night. And then I am going to hop on some good old Forza. See what that means? GG's, boys. I'm out for the night. We'll hit us a PvP tomorrow. If you guys want to tune in tomorrow to see us absolutely slam, we're going to be running AKs tomorrow. So if you guys are down for that, that's what we're running tomorrow. But I'm out for the night, boys. I got to go grab some food and see what the plans are for the rest of the night. And then I'm literally grinding Forza. Who knows how long I'm going to be up tonight because it launches at 10 p.m. for me. PvPing on Forza, true. We're going to raid out to Ty. Ty's gaming. I think he might be screwing around with some PvE today too, so make sure you go say what's up to him. I'm out for the night though, boys. GG's. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. And I will catch you guys tomorrow for a full PvP Friday night fight night. GG's, boys. I'm out for the night. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys. Bye, Pickens. Bye, Demon. Bye, Mad Monkey. Bye, Lagging. Bye, Phylas. Bye. Go say hi to Ty.